That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi. Messi! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Thuram. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Hullet. Davids. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quality ball. Davids. Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kaka. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that has been cleared and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, tenham a gentileza de remover os carros estacionados na rua em frente ao estádio. Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 7. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 11.
Here we go again then.
Corinthians are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team.
It's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pirlo. He's through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. Pulling. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's picked out the run.
Público presente na partida.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
60.179 espectadores.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar hurtling down that right flank. Oh, great ball! That's a fabulous... And the finish! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 9, camisa 19, camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21, camisa 14, camisa 25.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Corinthians grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. Corinthians are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Corinthians can breathe again. Just.
Yeah,
He's had a hit! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 10.
Corinthians making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bout of passing here. Chance! So close to drawing level.
Neymar nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that looks a decent ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about it.
He's through and all alone! And the shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
There's the hit! Beckenbauer gets it clear. Chooses to go crossfield. Belletti. Messi opts to play it back. Luis Suarez! That's really well cleared. Roberto
Teremos
Carlos.
5 minutos de acréscimo.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Now Davids. Seedorf. 5 minutes to add. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that interception was most... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.